everyone, I'm Chester44 and welcome to this Let's Play of Heaven's Vault. Last episode we did some more exploring of the Withering Palace and just ended up with more questions than answers. We know it was some sort of place, but we don't know what its purpose was, what it was for, or anything like that. Just have more questions than answers. That said, we did find out about a new unknown site, but we don't know anything about it. We seem to have narrowed down this pre-Empire site, so we can explore there. The site of the ancient library has been narrowed down, and we can get to the Age of Sail site here, which, because it's so close, I think maybe we'll go to there next. I mean, sure, we could go to Iox and Elbereth, but we have this site, it's nearby, I guess we can take a look. From Rendo's dig site, we've recovered more shards of iolite. Let's go investigate. It looks like we can get to there quite quickly. The Withering Ways, sailing to an Age of Sail site. And we just head to the left. And we can follow this route all the way up. Oh boy, we've got rapids. Come on. Okay, well, made it here. Oh! I thought that went directly to the Age of Sail site. It does not. We're actually on the other side. The route goes right, mistress. I can see all the rivers there that head into it. So I wonder what's further west. Well, no matter. We will need to turn right shortly, mistress. Our data suggests the Age of Sail site should be somewhere here. Ah! We head to the right, we should be able to find something. Ooh, there's a whole bunch of locations here. So we've got something to investigate to the right here. There's a turning up ahead, and I can see ruins just to the right. Approach the ruin. A ruin. I would guess it dates from the Age of Sail, mistress. This should only take a few moments, mistress. I recovered a dented sextant. It must have come from somewhere nearby. And there's an inscription on the casing. Alright. Start of a fragment of text. Okay, that's way, but I already have go. Wait a second. I don't have go. Go and way. That symbol at the start is different. Go has the two lines. Way, as in a physical way. I see. This curve must be like a noun, while the two lines must indicate an adjective? Point way, open, me, provides. I'm sure my translation for point is right now. Okay, so that's not point. So we have open, and we have give. Give open. Let. I want to say it's let. Let me point way. Does let me point way work? I'd say this was made on the site we're looking for. We're on the right track. Indeed. There's another down there that I want to get to. It should make the site we're searching for easier to find. Nope, I want to go left. I want to go left. Huang told me of something in the Chronicles of Mazwai. It was an old poem about sailing the fiery path. I wonder if this is what it meant, this spray in the water. It is certainly not fiery, mistress. I'm going to want to stick to the right. If we stick to the right, eventually we'll find it. This next set of ruins. Close. What's wrong with the river here? The currents in this region are unusually weak. The rivers here are losing their integrity. Perhaps that is how the ruin was lost. Ah, another ruin. From the Age of Sail, as expected. A moldering scrap of canvas. Came from somewhere close by, most likely marked with symbols. Excellent! No, that's not that. Wait, I can't actually investigate it? No, that's not quick. I mean, that's not water. We think it's quick. I think she said that we don't have enough. Pray. Maybe that's not quick. Wind. No, I don't think we have enough to figure this out. Even if I put all the lines in, we can't figure this one out. We have a few that are solvable. Here we have Nebula is our garden. Okay, that's been... The Nebula is our garden. Okay. Day is for work. I'm guessing it's the day is for work. Yep, the day is for work. These stones do not move. Look at stars and dream. Or look at the stars and dream. Look at the stars and dream. In time, gods will return. In time, the gods will return. When we die together. People below, stars above. And holy water from below rock. From below the rock. Okay, so water is actually that simple. Not gonna go on those anymore. Okay. Oh, I need to, I'll try that again later. Okay, what I want to do is... Fine, I guess we have to. I'd say this was made on the exact site we were searching for. It must be close by. This should make the exact spot we're currently hunting easier to find. Most likely, indeed. I want to get to that, which... If I turn right, then left, I can make it. Wait, no. Yes, right. And I'm going left. Okay, fine. So we want to go right, right, left. So, right. Right. And then left. And this should lead us to another set of ruins. If we yep, directly ahead. Then it looks like to get to the last one, which should be the actual site itself, we'll just want to go left, 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 left. Stick to the left. There's the ruins ahead. Are we sailing around in circles? Not if we follow the path. The sparkles appear to be settled by our passing, mistress. We are sweeping them away as we sail. Ah, ruin. I would guess it dates from the age of sail, mistress. Wait. I recovered a scratched copper coin. I wonder how long it's been out there. Whoever made this coin must have been wealthy. It's as heavy as an amulet. Make it didn't include an inscription around the edge. Of course it originates from the site. Now we just need to go, as I said, left, 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 left. Indeed. Left, 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 left. And we'll find it. Do not turn right. I have no intention of it. It's interesting. There is a massive amount of space that can be explored over here. We can't get, but we have no idea what's out there. Imagine taking the time to map out every single one of the rivers. That would be fascinating. We're getting close. It must be inside this cloud here. That must be it down there. It's the only possibility. There. Yes, that's the site directly ahead. There's something here. I will activate the hopper now, mistress. An age of sail site. What was this place? Oh, if only we knew. Well, we'll find out.
This moon was nothing but cold, cruel rock. It could never have been home to anyone. And yet, someone had been here. And someone was still standing guard.
Oh. The guardian of this place. We've seen this one before, Six. I think it's the Sky God. What are you doing here? I don't see a way up there. Why would you want to climb up there, mistress? Can you not see him from where you stand? I'm an archaeologist. If there's a god here, I want to find out what it thinks it's doing. But why must humans insist on standing on things to understand them? Look, if I fit, I sits. This is an unforgiving place. Were there any other surfaces at all? None. This moon appears most rugged. There must have been something important about this place. Something that made this thing worth building. Amadou claimed he saw corridors full of machines. Did he find a way inside that we haven't? There is every possibility he was simply lying, mistress. Could this be the observatory? Perhaps this path leads around the statue, to the statue. The path is leveling off. By all the waters. Oh.
The path ended at the edge of an enormous crater, where a mountain had been plucked out like a rotten tooth, and something had been built across the wound.
What are we looking at? I have no idea, mistress. Can you scan it, Six? Scan it? Scan for what, mistress? It is a hole. It is clearly not just a hole. Scan it for everything. Here is something, mistress, which may or may not be interesting. The tiles lying in its surface are a metallic pottery composite. Oh, what composite? Metallic pottery. Heat-resistant, reflective, conductive. Where did they even get enough metal for this crater? Don't people sift streams for iron dust? There are richer seams on some older moons, I believe, mistress. But there does appear to be a considerable wealth of metal here. Now, obviously they don't know it, but to me, this looks like a transmission disc or something. But here's the thing. If it was a transmission disc, for one thing, hold on. How old would you say the site was, Six? Based on the weathering of the god statue, almost 1,500 years old. Back when the age of sail was flourishing. Although this place doesn't look very flourishing to me. But yeah, if this is some sort of transmission dish or site, then for one thing, what would it be transmitting? And for another, there's no, like, normally, the thing with these dishes is there's something in the middle, right up in the air, that it's all trying to transmit and catch to. I'd point with my fingers, but you can't see the fingers, but the point is, this is reflecting everything up to a point, right in the middle. But there's nothing there. Hold on. Except, wait, mistress. What is it? I have found something. Gravity, mistress. You just discovered gravity. Should have dropped you out of an airlock like I did 5. I beg your pardon, mistress. Just tell me what you found. I have discovered that the gravity within the crater is lower than the gravity outside it. Are you saying you can see gravity? Indeed, mistress. After a fashion. I wonder why you can see gravity. Someone must have made you that way. Perhaps. Although my eyes can see most flows of momentum, mistress. Useful when flying, I suppose. Seeing gravity? Useful, certainly. But the gravity of the nebula is also quite beautiful. Wait. So is this transmitting gravity, then? That raises even further questions! Oh, we can get to the god here. Here's a way up. I cannot climb that, mistress, as you are no doubt aware. How can the gravity be low? Is this just some kind of machine? Some kind of, I don't know, lens? This dish is just as it appears, mistress, a curved tiled floor. But perhaps the moon's density itself is low? What's this moon made of? Don't tell me it's hollow. I will do a scan. While you do that, I'll take a look at this. There are markings here. Let's see if we can find out who you are. There's a few words in this one. Holy crap, so many possibilities. Guards of God. No, not of. Serpents? Eye. Sky God guards serpent's eye. I can add my translation for gods to my dictionary now. There's a lot of glyphs, but I'm confident it says serpents. The Sky God guards the serpent's eye. So it is a serpent. The Sky God guards the serpent's eye. Done. The serpent's eye. Is that what they called this place? This definitely isn't the serpent god, though. That raises further questions. People left offerings at the feet of the god. One got stuck in the crack between the stones. A scrap from a river map. It looks like it dates from the earliest days of the nebula. To bless a journey, perhaps. Or to help the god to find its way. I knew he was a sailor god. It has been painted on, too. This one is a stained fragment from an even longer phrase. Okay, we have welcome. No, we do have welcomes. You. Temple of Goddess welcomes you? I'm convinced my translation for temple is correct now. It's a long one, but I think it must say welcomes. The temple of the goddess welcomes you. By the stars, that was a long one. I think this comes from the same source as the charred chart and the compass that I discovered at the Withering Palace. It must have been common to travel between the two locations. This should make it easier to find. Mistress, I hope you satisfied your desire to be high up. I found something up there, Six. Just as I thought I might. A scrap of paper. Gods are offering places. Excuse me. Very good, mistress. There's a structure over there. With a mast. For a flag? I suspect it is functional, mistress. Intended perhaps for some kind of beacon. I don't think we'll be able to get to it from going this way. Pretty sure if we go around this way, we'll be able to reach it. We'll just have to go through the dish. Sure, we could probably go around the dish entirely, but that would take forever. And I don't think there's anything. This looks like a way down. Catch me if I fall, Six. What an idiotic remark.
The metal ledge halfway down was wide enough for walking. Wide enough for robots, too.
There's something at the center. A cover? It looks like it has handles. A covered well. There's no way I'd keep my balance on this slope if I tried to climb down. Now some big holes to go sliding into. Unless we can find a section that hasn't shattered. Hold on, there's words over here. I think we need to go around to find a place with a better look. Hold on, what's this? The metal is stained. Just a little, but it's there. As though something once grew on these tiles. But there's no water here. This place is slowly falling apart. It's shattering like an eggshell. I think I see an area with space, but I also see marks. There's writing around the rim. This one is a phrase, run together. Okay. Welcome? I'm guessing that's and be welcome. No, not sight. Something here and be welcome. Do place... No, this is ground. Go... land? Land here and be welcome? I could still change my mind, but land here and be welcome. Land here? Is this a landing pad? This section of the slope looks intact. No gaps between here and the lower level. I could slide until you reach the bottom, mistress, where there is a sizable hole. True. Since what happened when that plank broke on Renba's dig site, I don't want anything else going wrong. But perhaps we might explore elsewhere first. Probably a wise idea. We can explore this structure.
The scale of the place was mind-boggling. It must have been built by giants for giants.
By the goddess. The air is so thin here. Take your time to recover, mistress. Evidently, it is clear this place was intended for robot workers. Indeed. There's definitely something inside here. Equipment? It's hard to make out. Well, I think perhaps we'll investigate this place in the next episode, because this has gone on about long enough, I think. This is a very curious place. I wonder what it was for. Oh. We'll take a look in the next episode. See if we can figure out what its purpose was. But that'll be in the next episode. So until then, I'm Chessrook44. That is Aaliyah and 6. This has been a Let's Play of Heaven's Vault. And I shall see you all next time.